Hey guys, here is your morning work. This is morning work 11.1 and this is for Tuesday, May 5th. Okay, up at the top we have some of those kind of traditional addition that we have been working with. And so if we look at this first one, okay, remember when we do traditional addition, we have our tens and our ones, and we always want to add our ones place first. And just as a reminder, you can kind of cover up that tens place if you need to focus on the fact that you're adding 7 plus 7, okay? Now I know that 7 plus 7 is 14, and I can think of the number 14 as a 10 and a 4, okay? So my 10 that I made, I have to make a trade. I had to trade in 10 of those ones, and I have to put that 10 over here in the tens place, okay? And then I put the 4 from 14, so I have 1 and 4, which makes 14, down in my ones place, okay? Then now I'm gonna add my tens place. I have that 1 plus 2, and that's gonna be 3 tens, so 27 plus 7 is 34, okay? We'll do one more together. So again, I think of it as my tens and my ones. I'm gonna add my ones place first, so that's my 9 plus 9, and I know that that's 18, so I'm gonna put my 8 ones down here, and I'm gonna put that 10 over there in the tens place, okay? And then 110 plus 110 is 2 tens. So 19 plus 9 is 28. So I'll have you give the rest of those a try on your own. Then down here, we need to buy a camera, which costs 95 cents, okay? So we need to circle what coins we could use. Now, I'll give you a hint. These are all quarters. These are all dimes. These first 3 are nickels. And then these 3 are pennies, okay? So go ahead and circle the coins that you would need to use to make 95 cents, okay? Now, over here, Tammy has 2 quarters and 2 dimes. What snack can she buy? The strawberries cost 80 cents, the melon costs 70, okay? So we know that she has 2 quarters and then she's got 2 dimes. First, I want you to figure out how much money does she have, and then which type of fruit does that allow her to buy, okay? Now, over here, it says you're gonna use the letters that we have over here to fill in the rest of these words, okay? So some of them, it gives us little clues, okay, and some of them it doesn't. So what we're gonna do is we'll actually do a couple of those together, and then we can go over the answers. So right here, I see little raindrops, okay? And I can see that, oh, okay, I think I know what they're doing. They're doing ER and EST words, okay? So this is gonna be the word wettest, wettest. Well, I know how to spell wet. I know wet is W-E-T. So I'm gonna fill in E-T for wet, and then I'm gonna cross out an E up over here, and I'm gonna cross out a T over here, okay? And then now you have to double that T to make wettest. So I need a T-E, and then I need an S in there. So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna cross off an S, and then I have a T, okay? So wettest. Here I see some towels, so my guess is that it's gonna be softest, okay? Then we've got, I'm not exactly sure what that one's gonna be. I'll have to figure that out. Now, I'm guessing this is gonna be longer, maybe because of the neck, maybe fatter, and I'm not sure. I will figure those out and then we'll go through them together, because if they don't give you the pictures, then it's really kind of hard to figure it out. So let's take a look at this one down here. We will begin the race when it's cooler. There's a turtle. So it looks like we have a turtle in the hare story. So when I look down here, I've got turtle, hare, fastest is slowest, than, the, quicker, and the. Well, the only word I see here that's capitalized is this the. So I know that that's gonna have to be my first word, okay? And then you can go ahead. Now, turtle right here has a period after it. So that's a good clue that that's gonna be our last word, okay? So why don't you guys pause the video. For the unscrambling part, if you can't figure them out, just wait and we'll do those ones together, okay? So pause the video to do your work and we'll come back and go over them in just a moment. Okay, so if we go back up to our addition problems, this one we did not need to carry at all. We had 2 plus 5 in our ones place, which is 7, and so we just bring down our 4 in our tens place. Same thing here, we did not need to carry. We had 6 plus 3 is 9, bring down our 1 in the tens place. Here we did because 5 plus 7 is 12, so we have the 2 here, and we bring our 10 over into the tens place, and 1 plus 2 is 3 tens. Same thing, 8 plus 4 is 12. We put our 2 from the ones place here, and then our 10 over here in the tens place, and 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay? Then over here, Mrs. Olin didn't do this one, so I'm going to pause the video again for just a second. Okay, there we go. So, I circled my 3/4 because when I add them together, 25, 50, 75, okay? Then I'm at 75, and if I add another dime, that's 85, and one more, that's 95. Now, you could have done something different, okay? You could have done 2/4 for 25, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, all the dimes, 95, okay? There's a couple different ways, but this is the way that uses the least number of coins, okay? Over here, we knew that Tammy had 2/4 and 2 dimes. Well, 25, 50, 60, 70. I know that's 70 cents. The strawberries are 80 cents, so I can't get those, or Tammy can't get those, but she can get the melon, so that's what she can buy with those. Okay, these ones were a little bit tricky. So this one we had wettest, this one was softest. This one it took me a little while, but I think I figured out that it's lower. This one is longer, this one is fatter, and this one is tallest. These are the letters that you're left with, and it gives us the word braver, okay? So all these ER and EST words we use when we're comparing things, okay? So those are tricky. We'll probably just do those together from now on. Now, down here, there's actually kind of 2 different sentences it could have been, okay? So initially I said the fastest hare is quicker than the slowest turtle, which is quite obvious. But it would also work even if you said that the slowest hare is quicker than the fastest turtle, because even the rabbit or the hare that is the slowest is still probably going to be faster than the turtle. So either way you did it, it makes sense and it'll work. So here are your answers for morning work 11.1 for Tuesday, May 5th. Good job, everyone.